just sore, but decided this week he's going to set it out due to injury to his back. And as we watch this in the final lap at Talladega, we've got a caution here at Texas. And it's for the 17 of Corey Day.
Wow, this will change things for sure. As Corey had an incident down in turn 3 and 4.
Okay, now I'm thinking about this. Who's been driving that 17 this year?
No. You conspiracy theorist?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying that, you know, Larson doesn't need a caution.
That's okay.
And it's the 17 that produces it. And then I think about earlier this year at a mile and a half when Larson was leading the 17, we got a caution he didn't need. Well, you saw how hard that hit was.
That was down to the inside there. Into the tire barriers there, down on the bottom of 3 and 4.
Dave was running 15th when he had his problem. And we've been celebrating him all day long. It's been really, really positive today. And we're already spinning as you see it up there top of the screen.
But he was really high up the racetrack. We've talked about it, I feel like, on repeat all day. If you get out of the groove, it's super slippery. If you're up in that gray in those top 2 lanes here in Texas, there's absolutely no grip. So however he ended up there, he eventually lost the race car, ended up down on the inside of the racetrack into those inside barriers.
Showing 18 cars on the lead lap. I'm just curious, what are you thinking here? Because track position has been huge. But man, I mean, you're going to have right around 10 laps to go for the restart.
Circled there, and the black car gets hit by his teammate William Swallich and goes for a spin. Did he make it in the box?
You can pit facing the wrong direction as long as you're in the box.
I just want to help him out.
A little tricky getting out after
tires here in Texas.
Larson outside of row 4 in the 88. Going to be 7 laps remaining when we go green. Time to settle the score at Texas.
You saw a big wiggle by Austin Hill there. That's going to give the momentum to Nick Sanchez being pushed by Sam Mayer.
3 wide, 88 coming high. That's Kyle Larson. Sanchez gets away on the restart. Sam Mayer trying to make it 3 wide up the middle. What a battle on the turn 2.
Where did he come from? 3 wide down the back, being pushed by Larson.
Larson pushes Mayer. Mayer gets the race lead. Larson on the fresher tires goes high. Sanchez comes through.
What a move by Nick Sanchez to drive underneath Larson there as Larson went too high up the racetrack, and Sam Mayer to the lead with an incredible restart.
Mayer leading with 6 laps to go and trying to go back-to-back in Texas.
Now Larson has to make quick work of the 48 to 21 if he wants a shot at the 41.
Larson boxed in behind Sanchez, and down below him is Austin Hill. Larson now clear.
Look at Larson dig, boy.
Sanchez. We'll see 5 to go this time around.
That might have given the lane he needs. He's going to be tough to complete in here. He's going to have to side draft Nick here. Down. Oh, Sammy Smith over the wall.
Sammy Smith hard hit. Caution is out. 5 remaining.
Way out.
Please don't wreck again. 4 wide. You gotta kid me. You know there's another wreck coming in.
Larson trying to get around Sanchez. Mayer able to hang on off of turn 2.
Doing great to the wall. We got Jeremy Clements to the wall off 2.
Jeremy Clements backs it into the wall. We get another caution. It will be double overtime.
That car's jumped.
Thought I saw a bunch of smoke and such in the back there. Getting into the outside wall there off 2. Just feels like a couple laps ago he was hitting it before on the outside with the right side.
Well, and Kim, you know, just did that report on them running inside the top 10 and a chance to have a great day. And here they come to the Echo Park restart zone.
Almost immediately.
Nick Sanchez wants it to the back bumper of Larson there. Taylor Gray gets to the back bumper of Sam Mayer.
You want to give him a push, but a wiggle, loss of momentum. Here comes Larson in the outside lane. 88 takes the lead.
Oh no, and Nick's into the wall there, got too high up. Sam Mayer trying to fight off Taylor Gray on the outside, but that all opened it up for Larson on those newer tires when Sam sort of got sideways in through turns 1 and 2.
Larson back to the white flag. Remember, once he takes the white flag, next flag ends the race, whether it be the caution or the checkers.
Taylor Gray cleared Sam Mayer there for second. I think he's probably a bit too far back to make a run at Larson there. Sam Mayer fights back to the outside, but he's too high as well.
Great effort for Taylor Gray to get to second. Kyle Larson filling in for the injured Connor Zillage. Found out midweek he was way. It took him a while to get there, but he proves once again just how good he is. Kyle Larson once again at Texas.
Great car, Marty. Good job. Buddy, thanks for stepping up for Connor. It's awesome.
He said that earlier in the day he had to learn. I think we definitely saw that. He was a quick learner and figured out these Xfinity cars here at this Texas, this style Texas. But I think for that young driver he's filling in for that was on the box watching, what he could have learned from today was there was points in time where that 88 was shoved further back in the field than he wanted to be, was shoved in positions that he probably didn't want to be, but he stuck with it and found a way to win late in this race through multiple overtimes.